I've been using Blender for a while now, like 7 years, but it's only recently that I've started taking advantage of the asset browser, and it's been extremely helpful. So the asset browser just basically allows you to take objects from other Blender files and you can bring them into files that you're working on now. So you can create a vast library of different things so you don't have to create the same thing over and over and over again like I have done for years. Asset browser here, I have a whole catalog of PS1 style items because if you're just going to make these from scratch every time, it's really tedious and I would never get things done. So yes, like I have all these jersey barriers and cones. They kind of look like they could fit this scene. Yeah, look at that. That added so much. Okay, you get the point. So I'll show you how to put it together. Okay, so first you just want to make a folder that's going to hold your assets. So try to keep it organized, which is ironic coming from me. To set up a new asset folder, you go to Edit, Preferences, File Paths, and then you can add in Asset Libraries, and we'll add a new one. So, Documents, Blender, Project Files, Assets, right here. So I'm going to point it to this one, right here, Low Poly Nature. Save it. Close it. Now let's check if it worked. Low Poly Nature. Okay, it's directing there, but we don't have anything. So we have to take the objects that are in there and mark them as assets. Okay, here's my assets. I already organized them into categories over here. So yeah, let's mark one as an asset. Let us do something simple first, like one of these rocks that I kind of hand painted. Let's go here. Find it, it's cube 30. Just right click it and mark it as an asset. And there it is. So there's a few caveats once you mark it as an asset. You can't edit it after it's marked. So you go to edit mode. Oh, well you can here. Hold on. I guess I can edit it here because I'm in the original folder. So if I take one of my objects that I made, bring it in here, and then I try to go to edit mode, no can do. You can't edit it after you've already marked it as an asset. You also can't change the material. As you can see, it's grayed out because it's marked as an asset. So if you want to change it, you have to undo it and redo it. So you can right click the object and open the blend file and automatically open where it came from. And it was that guy. So I'll clear it. I will edit it. Ooh. I don't actually want it to look like that, but you get it. And then yeah, you have to redo it. So it gets kind of annoying. So just make sure that your asset looks the way you want it to before you mark it. Also, if you just want to add the collection as an asset like that, so I added the rocks collection. If I bring it in, so it comes in as this empty. And you can't really shift it around because it kind of recognizes it as one object. So unfortunately, you kind of have to mark every single object itself instead of doing it all at once. Oh, but of course, you can just highlight them like that and mark as asset. So it's not like you're clicking every single one. Yeah, so this is cool because there's some objects I just hate making. I hate making plants. It's very intimidating making plants for some reason. So in the future, I can just make a few, put them in an asset folder. In my other projects, I can just bring it out. Like I have here, I have all these trees. Oh, this was so great when I got all these trees and I could just bring them in. Like, thank God. Yeah, so I'm sure there's a bunch of other things about the asset browser that I missed. Like I said, it's very new to me. So if I missed anything and you want to tell me about it, please do.